and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. I hope everybody's well. Now you'll notice I'm in a car. I'm with the lovely Mr. Vest just here. He's been very sensible, concentrating on driving, obviously. So I have got up in a little bit of a rush and I am now on my way to Make Fabric Boutique because I'm going to a social sewing day, and John's dropping me there, A, because I'm late, and also because there is a maker's market there all day today and parking there can be a bit of a nightmare. So I've packed up all my stuff. John's going to drop me off and then I don't need to worry about parking at all, so that's really great. So I am in nothing me made today, and I will share properly with you what I've got on later, but I've basically got on a purchased Christmas jumper that I bought years and years ago, so and I've got a pair of ready-to-wear trousers on as well, but I do have my Bestie bag with me, which is full to the brim of stuff. Anyway, I'll share a bit of footage of the day as I go today, and I will come back to you properly and speak to you this evening. Bye. Hiya, so I'm back from my social sewing day, and my husband has done a very kind of, would it be okay? I know we haven't been together all day today, but the football's on. I'd really like to watch it. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, because I'm going to carry on sewing. So he's downstairs watching the football. So if there's any shouting, that's what it is, because either his team have scored a goal or the opposite team has scored a goal and he's shouting about it. I don't know, he gets upset. I thought it was going to be a really relaxing thing, but it sounds actually to me like it's very stressful. Anyway, I've had a really lovely day today. Now, I have shared a little bit of footage from the day today, but I didn't take any where there were people in it because I didn't think that was very fair just to assume it was okay to take footage of people. However, at the end, Lizzie took a photo of all of us and asked if it would be okay to share it. So I'll pop a picture in of all the ladies just here. We had a super time today. It was really lovely. We had Christmas music on. We had everybody brought different nibbles, mince pies, chocolate sweeties, crisps and different bits and pieces. And then at lunchtime, Lizzie set up 2 great big tables and we all sat around the tables just chatting and eating our lunch, and it was just absolutely lovely. So it's been such a super day today, and I'm so glad that I went, because I must admit I was a little bit on the fence as to whether to go or not. We've had such a few hectic weeks and weekends and they've all been lovely, but you know, sometimes you just think, I just want to be at home. But actually I went and it was just so nice and super to go and spend time with people and, like I say, just chat. So I will share with you what I managed to get done. I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to, which I think I always overestimate what I think I can do anyway, but I was working on my Blanca Flight Suit, and I've got all of the back done, so I suppose that's quite good. So inside there's the little facing of the waistband, which I've just used the same fabric as I used in my Bestie bag, but I've done the pin tucks on the back, which look a bit funny because they've got chalk on them from where I marked where I needed to sew them. Pin tucks on the back, and the pleats, obviously the waistband, the belt loops, the pockets are all on, and the back trouser pieces are sewn up. So that's the back, completely separate from the front at the moment. And then I have sewn both of the front pieces. So I've put the pockets on the breast area on the top, and then I've joined that to the trouser leg at the bottom. So I've done that both on the left and the right. So that's only as far as I've got with the front. And then just as I was leaving, I was finishing sewing up the lining to the pocket. So these need to be turned the other way round and pressed, and then obviously attached to the front of the legs before it all gets sort of joined together. So I was just in the process of doing that. So I did one, and then I made a start on that one, and it was then really time to go. So I packed away. And when I look at all of that, I think, well, it's really not very much, is it? Maybe I was doing a bit more talking than I was sewing, but I felt like I had my head down and was sewing all day. Clearly I wasn't. I didn't have anything on Me May today. I went with a Christmas jumper because I thought it was nice and festive. So I will stand back and show you what this looks like. I know it's not Me May, so you might not be interested, but I have on a pair of ready to wear trousers and a jumper. And I have to say, I felt, oh, there we go, camera's just moved down all on its own. I have felt quite comfortable and quite nice in this. And obviously I've had my Bestie bag with me, not that I've had it on all day, but oh my gosh, I am in love with this bag. There will be more in my life, that is for sure. And when I got there, Lizzie, who owns Make Fabric Boutique, was like, what's that bag? I was like, what's the Bestie bag? She was like, oh, I think I'm gonna have to make one of those. I think everybody that sees them goes, oh yeah, I quite like that, I think I'm gonna make that. So what am I going to do for the rest of the evening? I think I'm going to finish the rest of those pockets and get them attached to the front. And then I might stop there in terms of sewing, because actually I am quite tired and I don't want to do anything and ruin it. The only thing I will say about this is I've been very excited about making up this jumpsuit, or flight suit should I say. And because it's in a different fabric to my other one, my other's in like a denim, which is obviously very different from corduroy, and I don't think I've got any garments that are in corduroy. I'm trying to think. I've got some needle cord, which is a bit different again, but I don't have anything in corduroy. And now that I'm making it up, I'm thinking, I don't know if I like it. And I'm a bit nervous, but I'm committed now, so I'm going to finish it and I will report back. I'm sure I will like it once it's done, but it just doesn't look quite as neat and tidy as the denim, because everything that you press with the denim is crisp and neat, and I quite like that, and this isn't quite the same. So maybe that's what's making me kind of feel a little bit, oh, I'm not really sure. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I will do that, and then like I say, I think I'm going to call it a night there. And then what I think I'm going to do is I am going to carry on making some more of my little hats, because I've been really enjoying making them. And I have to say, after I put that tutorial out on day whatever it was, I'll put a link in up here if you want to see it, but I put a link out for this, and so many people have messaged me either on Instagram or on YouTube to say, I've made that, either I've made it myself or I've made it with my grandchild, and I'm just like, I'm so delighted that people love it. It's such an easy, fun thing to do. So yeah, I'm very appreciative that people have let me know, so thank you. Okay, so advent calendars. I have got my tea here that I opened up yesterday, and today is Spiced Christmas, and it is it smells absolutely divine, I have to say. It is proper Christmassy smells. I found a Yankee candle in amongst all of our Christmas decorations when I was getting them out earlier in the week, and this candle is a very Christmassy candle, and I started burning it, and the smell is just absolutely amazing. There's not much of it left, so I really need to get some more. But when I put the water on this tea bag, I was like, gosh, that smells just like that. It is such a nice smell, really warming and just lovely. So what is it going to taste like? Obviously yesterday's was a little bit of a disaster because I didn't like it, and I felt very guilty that I didn't, but Sam's been very nice about it. So don't worry, you don't have to like them all. So what does this taste like? Oh. Oh, it doesn't taste like what it smells, I will say that. So it just tastes like a very mild sort of tea with a hint of spice in it. It smells a lot stronger than it tastes. I can imagine by the time I've got to the end of that, that's going to feel quite refreshing. So yeah, that is quite nice, but it's not, the taste and the smell don't really correlate to each other, but it is very nice. So I should be finishing that a little bit later. Actually, it is still quite hot, so I will put that down. So with that in mind, let's open up today's tea calendar. So we are on number 8. Here we go. And just for anybody that didn't know, this is a calendar that the very lovely Sam, who is So Let's Sparkle with Sam, gifted me a little while ago, and it has been such a lovely thing to do. I've really enjoyed opening it. It was so kind of her, and it is an advent calendar by Fred Stead Teas. So I am going to just put my hand up and say, because I've opened one of these before, this is an Earl Grey. I know there's lots of people out there that'll be going, why don't you like Earl Grey? But I know I don't like Earl Grey, so I won't be trying that one tomorrow. I'm very sorry, Sam. I hope you don't mind. But I do have friends who love it, so when they come round, I've now got one in my tea cupboard that I can let them have. So thank you, but I won't be trying that one tomorrow. But I will carry on and have my spiced Christmas. Okay, so on to Becky's Sewing Studio Advent Calendar, and it is day 8 today. Hopefully I've got it all in order, because I did put it in order. Where is it? There we go. Number 8. So we have another very flat packet, and this time, I'm going to guess, I think this might be buttons. Definitely button sort of things in there, I would say. So let's open this up. Sorry about the rustling. Yay. Oh, they are so pretty. Now they look like they might be wooden. I'm going to have to put them down because I can't hold them all up. There's 2, 4, 6 of those. And now, are you going to be able to see that? If not, I'll put a proper picture up on the screen. But they say handmade with love. They are very pretty with some little hearts. I'm going to take a picture of that and put that on the screen because I don't think that's very clear at all. But they are absolutely lovely. I love that. They're so sweet. Thank you very much, Becky. I love those. So today is an even day. So I'm going to be opening up one of my presents from the lovely Karen, who is So Little Time. This is my advent calendar from her. Now, I will say, I think I opened up the wrong day the other day because I have in my head, because it was the 6th, I opened up number 6. But actually, Karen has labelled them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have opened up the wrong one, but I don't think it really matters. So it's going to look a bit strange because today I'm now opening up number 3, but I think this is the one that I missed from the other day. So if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. So again, we have a very flat one. I really cannot tell what that is. There's a lumpy bit there and the rest of it's quite flat. Right, let's just open it, shall we? Let's have a little look. Right, what have we got? Oh, we've got labels, and they are from the Becky Seamstress. Oh, these look lovely. My new favourite make. Oh, there's 2 different ones. I'm going to have to take them out. I'm going to have to open them to show you because it will come up all shiny on the screen otherwise. So there's 2 different size labels in here. There's this one which says what did it say? My new favourite make. There you go. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. Again, if not, I'll put pictures up on the screen. And then there's a little tiny one, which is so cute, which has an outline of a sewing machine. Isn't that sweet? I really like that. That's so lovely. Oh, Karen, thank you so much. I really love those. They're absolutely lovely. And they're completely different from any other labels that I've got. So that's absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. So that is it from me today. I feel a little bit guilty that I haven't had a huge amount to share with you today. Like I say, I felt like I couldn't take lots of footage with everybody there at the event today, but I hope that you've enjoyed what I have been able to share with you. I hope everybody's had a really good weekend. What have you got planned for the next week? I have got a busy week this week coming because the girls are home on Thursday and on Friday, and I need to get the house sorted, cleared up. Their bedroom's all ready and prepped. I need to clear this room so that my eldest daughter can have it back as her bedroom. So I have a very, very busy week of doing all that sort of thing. I'm also getting my hair done, which I'm very pleased about because I'm going very grey. I'm pulling this back to cover up my grey bits. So yeah, I've got a very busy week of different bits and pieces that I'll be doing, so hopefully I can share all of that as I'm going through. But do let me know in the comments what you're up to. But other than that, I hope you're all well. Take very good care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.